Higher education, investment back into the main heart of the city. All right, Ben, you are bringing in rain, but does that mean we're going to have an uncomfortable night tonight with humidity? What's the deal?
Humidity is on the rise, and you're going to notice that hanging around over the next several days. It is August after all, right here in the middle of the dog days of summer, and we've got a muggier forecast on the way this weekend. Now, things are pretty quiet right now. We do have some light rain showers that are moving in at the moment. We'll have some heavier pockets late overnight, early tomorrow morning. Maybe a rumble of thunder, but severe weather is not expected, and we do have some 90s returning for this weekend. So there is a look at the light rainfall that we have spreading in from the west and northwest. Now, the big storms will stay out to our west over Missouri. Those have been firing up here out to the west of St. Louis, so no worries with that whatsoever. So right now on Max HD radar, just a couple sprinkles around, a few heavier showers out towards Evansville at the moment. But as we switch into future casts and look ahead here hour by hour, there you can see some of that heavier rain moving in late again overnight. This is around 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning. Plan on a fairly wet commute, especially along and south of the Ohio River and Interstate 64. The farther north you go, ends up being a lot drier with this system. And then it'll begin to taper off as we head towards lunchtime and into the afternoon. Notice looking a lot better and drier for the afternoon. So kind of a wet morning and then trending nicer as we head through the day, with temperatures held down in the upper 70s and low 80s, just like we were today, about 10 degrees below normal for this time of the year. It does start to get a bit steamier, around 85 to 90 degrees with some sunshine and mostly dry on Friday. Rainfall totals with this system tonight and tomorrow morning, about a ½ inch to an inch in most locations. Now a lot less if you're in southern Indiana, a little bit more for areas off to the southwest. So that's kind of the trend with this system. Not horrible to get some of this rainfall. I know some yards are starting to dry out a little bit over the last several days. 74 and 76, our temperatures won't be dropping off as much as our last couple of nights now that the humidity is on the rise. Our temperatures are pretty steady now in the upper 60s and lower 70s. Our high today, 80 degrees. That's more like late September, early fall, and we haven't been this cool since June 23rd, right around the beginning of summertime, and again about 9 degrees below the average high of 89. Scattered showers tonight, a little heavier late overnight, low temperature at 68 degrees. A wet start to your morning. So maybe a little extra time if you're heading out the door tomorrow morning for the morning commute, and then drying out in the afternoon with that high of 80 degrees. Mostly dry as we head into the weekend, upper 80s Friday, lower 90s Saturday and Sunday. Saturday looks all dry, and about a 40% chance of some showers and thunderstorms developing later in the day Sunday. A little unsettled into early next week.